Those three will be suspended for those punches.
Multiple games.
And James quickly getting Paul out of it. As Mark said, when Chris Paul was over here, he said that Rondo spit on him.
Slap me, bitch. What? You motherfucking you put your motherfucking hands on me, spit in my face. Easy, vicious.
Turn me up, bro. Shit. You know what it is. Classic.
Today I'm going to show you a simple trick that I use called SideChaining to have my kick punch through the mix. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just go to this session, this beat that I made a while back with Izzy Vicious called Trap Lead. So through some headphones or in the car or in a nice stereo system, you'll be able to listen and see what I did exactly to have the 808 pull back every time the kick hit.
Turn me up, bro. Shit. You know what it is. Classic.
So what I did was just use a simple compressor. In this case, I used a Pro Tools compressor and used a bus to signal into the compressor and tell the compressor to pull back every time the kick hit. In this particular case, I had a slower release to have the 808 pull back slowly and rise back slowly after the kick hit. It's a fast attack where it caught it, pulled it down, but then released slowly and just gave it a pump sound. And you can do that to taste. You don't have to do it this same type of way. I just did it for this particular beat because it sounded good and it felt good, and I usually do stuff by feel as far as mixing and beats is concerned. So I'm going to walk you through a process and show you what I did exactly so you can see step by step.
You a big little bow wow looking motherfucker.
Hey, break it up. Hey, break it up. Hey, stop that. Break it up.
Chris Paul called Rondo a bow wow looking motherfucker. Ingram runs in, gets the punch, hand down, man down.
So what I'm gonna do is start over and just select simple compressor, and then what I do is set a bus signal. Let's say bus 26. Hit Alt Option, pull the fader all the way up to where the kick signal is gonna be routed through this compressor. Select the key input as bus 26, and you can adjust this to taste, but we'll just leave it there for right now. Click this key where this says sidechain, play it back, and then just adjust accordingly. The knee softens up the compressor a bit. You can have a hard knee or just soften up a little bit to where it catches just a little bit softer and not as abrasive, and then pull back the threshold. And in this case, I pull back the release. Normally, I never go over a ratio of 4:1. In this case, I did 3.6:1. But usually, I just use my ear. That's the most important thing that you ever want to do as mixing is concerned and beats is concerned all across the board. There's other compressors that are out there. Sometimes I use the C6-Sidechain from Waves and do the same thing. Insert the key. This case is bus 26, and then play it back. And most times you have to change the sidechain from internal to external. So the external signal is the bus 26 that's being punched through. And as you see, the kick signal is pushing the 808 down. You can adjust the taste with threshold. Change the release. Change the attack. And also change the range of how far you want the kick to push down the 808. So I hope this tip helps you out in future mixes and future beat making, and keep this in mind whenever you want your kick to punch through. And until next time, send mix play.
They're fighting like Bloods and Crips. Bang!